Back, man. Yeah, my people, my people. Yeah, my people, my people. They'll come back for the late show with the Sparrow. My people, my people. Yeah, my people, my people. Yeah, the late show. Yeah, cool night, cool with the Sparrow on the late show. The late show, yes, my people. Welcome to the late show, my people. Yeah, my people, my people, my people. Yeah. The late show starts at 11 o'clock, my people. Yeah, definitely. Let's see, I've got a comment here. Jockney, where's the live from before with Fashion, mate? Yeah, it's on. It should be on my channel. Check it out. It will be there. My people, it will be there as my Chief Executive Officer and second in command. Peggy, welcome back, darling. Yeah. I was just telling this little little, I don't know, little or whatever, crossy or something. Where's the live with Ash? That'll be on in the channel somewhere. Yeah, it's on there. We just finished the live at 10 o'clock. It'll be on the channel. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, it's on the channel, definitely. Good evening to the Late Show. Welcome to the Late Show, my people. I've got my terrific executive, chief executive officer and second in command, Peggy, here for the Late Show. Mwah, kisses to Peggy. Mwah, kisses to the chat. Duck for that one, fellas. It's just meant for the ladies, that kiss. Yeah, Sparrow knows about these things. Sparrow knows about these things. Yeah, he does. He knows about these things. Oh, here we go. Welcome back to Sojock. Welcome back. Oh, here's Sugar Spun's on the scene. The Sugar Spun is on the scene. The Sugar Spun is on the scene. Stuart Ralston. Yeah, he's another late night person. Yeah, late night persons. We've got the old, he's been doing his old, what do you call it? Hang on. Liam has been doing his old Oasis act earlier. Yeah, we couldn't hear a lot of good sound from the music when you done that, Liam, but it was a good effort with it, dancing about and that. You done well. Hello to the Scottish Scrooge. Yeah, good evening, darling. Cookie, good evening, darling. Cookie, yeah. You got your fact notification. Hello, people. Hello, yeah. Gary Last is in for the Late Show. The Late Show, yeah. Let's see what excitement happens on this Late Show. You've got your Android probably been out scooting about on the YouTube. Well, it's nice to see you, darling. Android, definitely. Talina, yeah, good evening, Talina. Nice to see you. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one, wasn't it? Shouldn't you laugh at my own stuff? You got the old school Pete. Whoa, Pete. You got your Mark Lines. Keeping it straight. Mark lines, keeps it straight lines. You got your golden nugget. Ooh, golden nugget. 420, Mr. Sparrow. Good evening, golden nugget. I should say good night. It's now, we're in the late show, aren't we? We're getting into the witching hours. Woo, yeah. Yeah. There might be a few crazies running about out there. We've got the old Theatre of Dreams. Yeah, the Theatre of Dreams, the Old Trafford there. Yeah, the Theatre of Dreams. You got Silky Seal. All right, darling. Oh, no, that's sorry. That was a old bit. Good evening, darling. Silky Seal. I don't think Silky would have been doing any surfing today with them waves and that. Oh, what a storm on them coastal areas. Very, very stormy. Stormy, very stormy. Yeah, very, very stormy. Oh, I think, Talina, congratulations on your Clown College course. Oh, well done, Talina. Pardon me. Talina is a student, Talent Clown College student. Oh, look, there it's there. Evening Sexy Anne and Cookie. Talina, Clown College student. Ah, she's on the course at the moment. I hope she thingy jigs. I hope she passes her course. Excuse me. Mark Lyons keeping it straight, keeping it on the straight and sparrow. Hey, I like that one, keeping it on the straight and sparrow. Good little touch from the Mark Lyons there. The Mark Lyons. Sugar Spin lives on the coast. I live on the coast, been chasing fence panels all day. Oh, I bet you have, man. Yeah. Whereabouts on the coast? Can you just give us a general idea, you know, like the town or something? Just out of interest, I would like to know which coastal town you're at. Yeah, just the local coastal town, like whatever it's called, on the coast or the area on the coast. I'm always interested in things like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? You got the old Anne's Clown College. Anne's Clown College. Blooming hell, you've got the old James Mitchell. Oh, James Mitchell. He's probably cooled down, isn't he? I think since Ash done his call out with James, you know, James Mitchell, wouldn't surprise me if he done some more somewhere else. He usually does a couple. He doesn't do them one at a time. He does a couple. You know, yeah, he does them 2 and 3s. He's probably done another one, maybe another 2 call-out things, but that one he done with James is cancelled. That's cancelled, that one, James. Yeah, he can't fit it in on his diary. He's got about 30 at the moment. He's got to work his way through. You're at the back of the queue, James. James Mitchell's at the back of the queue. Man. Yeah, what do you make of that? You're Sparkle Steph. Right, Sparkle Steph. How you doing, darling? Yeah, nice and cool. Nice and cool at this time of night. Like, yeah, cool at this time of night. Let's see if we can. I'm going to stick the link in and see if somebody wants to jump on. Jump on the Late Show. Oops, where am I? Oh, yeah, I've got to copy the link first. It does help to do these sort of things. It does help. Yes, it does help. It helps. It helps. It helps. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sign up for the Clowns College. Hang on, let me put this up here. Yeah, sign up to the Clowns College for Anne drawing. Please sign up to the college. You must do that. Yeah, you must do it for the Anne's College. Definitely, like. Anne's Clown College is very, very good, it is. Yeah, Talina wants to improve her juggling styles. Yeah. I'll put the link in. We don't know what delightful guest will jump on and spout forth some stuff. What we got up here? Yeah, we do not know who will go in there. Want to improve our skills. Who's this one here? Oops. Billy Mitchell. There's no Billy Mitchell. I think you're referring to James Mitchell, the esteemed James Mitchell. I think that's who you were thinking about. You've got the Anne's Clown College. Anne's Clown College open for enrolments. Please go and get a course from the Anne's. The juggling course is quite well known. Talina gives that recommendations for the old juggling. You know, the old juggling course. Ooh, juggle. Yeah, that's what YouTube's all about, getting on the courses. It's horses for courses. Talina would also like to do clown makeup. Clown makeup, very good one, clown makeup. Yeah, get your bonds paint. I think we've got that up there for Android, so we've got that. Talina says, I'd also like to learn the clown makeup. And Clowns College. It's a fella that runs the college, by the way. Get your buns painted and join up. You get your buns painted. Yeah, it's well worth getting your buns painted. Yeah, get your buns painted and join up. And then you've got, who else here? Support the boss, says Anne from Anne's Clown College. Yeah, we need to support the boss. Definitely. Oh, here you are. We've got a new guy. I've not seen him about for a bit while. Yeah, you know, purple Aki in a purple trackie. Yeah, I like that rhymes as well. That's good, that one, isn't it? Purple Aki in a purple Aki in a purple trackie. 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 Yeah, I like that one. That could be a nice little a cappella number. Yeah. He's a good guy, is Purple Aki in a purple trackie. Yeah, good guy he is. Yeah, who we got else here? Yeah, they're all coming in on the Late Show tonight. There's quite a few people coming on the Late Show. Yeah, you've got the Joker. I call this guy the Joker. Sean Mick. I think, yeah, Sean Mick is a Glaswegian, the Joker. Also known as the Joker. Make a note of that, my Chief Executive, Second in Command of Sparrow Channel, Peggy. Sean Mick is a bit of a joker. Yeah, he is a bit of a joker. Definitely. Yeah. James Mitchell's throwing out the love with a little love out things. He's throwing out the love. After that little bit of a palaver he had with Mr. Ash Strings. He's cooled down now. James has cooled down. Oh yeah, you're number 30 in the list of call-outs. So the chances are you will never ever have that. You will never have that sort of reckoning with the fella. He's got 30 people to deal with already, James. And you're at the end of the queue, very long queue. He's probably done a few other call-outs as well tonight. You should take that as an honour that he done a call-out. You've been added to the list. Yeah, probably about 30 or on the list number 30 or even more. The list is very long. Very long. Peggy is your new name, preferred just Peggy. Is that your new name? Peggy Clown Student. Oh, Peggy has now changed her name to Peggy. Peggy Clown Student. She likes that. She's now in the college as well. Well done, Peggy. I'm glad you're taking on board extra training there, Peggy. That's fantastic. Yeah, Peggy's well happy now. Sparrow, no. She said no, whatever that was about. Well, yeah, Sparrow, no. Yeah, Purple Aki in a purple trackie. Yeah, he's got the little muscle things with his love hearts. I feel the love, Purple Aki in a purple trackie. He's a good guy, this Purple Aki in a purple trackie, isn't it? Purple Aki in a purple trackie. 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 Yeah, it's got a rhythm to it. I like that. Yeah. Oh, I like his partner as well. Squat's happening, Anla. Squat's happening. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. He's got a good way with words there. Yeah. Oh, Daryl's back. Daryl. My people. Whoa. Nice to see you, Daryl. Yeah, Daryl. Yeah. I haven't seen Diane. She's probably just relaxing and watching it. And she had quite a thingy night tonight, dancing about and all that. Yeah, she done a lot tonight. Diane, my co-host on the early show, so she deserves a little rest. She deserves her rest. Yeah, James Mitchell finds that he's at the end of the queue. Yeah, you're about number 30 or 40. The queue's long. The queue is going to take years to get through the queue. Yeah, it's going to take a long time to get through that queue. I'm going to sing a little song now. It's quite late, but I'm going to do this one. I won't sing it too loud, but I'm going to do this song. See what you think of this one. Yeah, see what you think of this one. Like, I won't tell you the name of it. I'll sing it and then see what you think. Here we go. I hear a lot of stories, I suppose they could be true, all about love and what it can do for you. High is the risk of striking out and risk of getting hurt, and still I have so much to learn. Well, I know, 'cause I think about it all the time. I know that a real love is hard to find, and the good heart these days is hard to find. True love, the lasting kind. A good heart these days is hard to find. So please be gentle with this heart of mine. My expectations may be high, I blame it on my youth. Soon enough I'll be learning the painful truth. I'll face it like a fighter, then boast how I'm homegrown. Anything is better than being alone. Well, I know, 'cause I learned a little every day. I know, 'cause I listen when the experts say that a good heart these days is hard to find. True love, the lasting kind. A good heart these days is hard to find. So please be gentle with this heart of mine. As I reflect on my childhood dreams, my ideas of love weren't as fruit as it seemed. If I don't start looking, I'll be left behind. And a good heart these days is hard to find. Let's be gentle with this heart of mine. I know it's a dream I'm willing to defend. I know it'll be worth it in the end. A good heart these days is hard to find. True love, the lasting kind. A good heart these days is hard to find. So please be gentle with this heart of mine. A good heart these days is hard to find. True love, the lasting kind. A good heart these days is hard to find. So please be gentle with this heart of mine. I find it hard to find. I find it hard to find. I find it hard to find. A good heart these days is hard to find. A good heart these days is hard to find. Yeah, a cappella. My people, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Sparrow smashed that one. Fair go Sharky. A good heart is hard to find. Yeah, somebody's chucked it up there. Here we go. Gareth Barrow. Well done for that, Gareth. Yeah. Cracking song that was from Fair go Sharky. Yeah, every time I hear that one, I do like it. I do like that song from Fair go Sharky. Top fella. Oh yeah, I've got Jimmy Cranston in here. Well, too well, Jimmy's in the Sparrow Nest for the Late Show. Woo, 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 woo. There we go here. Let's see who we've got in the chat. I'm going to stick a link in, see who jumps on. See who jumps on. Anybody can jump on. Anybody. Chances are I stick a link in and I think I know who might jump on. And his name begins with, even if he's not in the chat, his name begins with A for Apple. Huh? I'll have to control him, but if he does jump on, I'll stuck the link in the chat for anybody who wants to come forth and say something like, yeah. Say something. Yeah. The Late Show was very, very cool and chill. Oh, blooming hell. I've got a joker come through. I've had this fella on before. Let's see what he's got to say. What's he doing? You've not connected yet. He's not connected fully to the thing. Don't know what he's doing here. He's trying to come through on the old thing. You need to connect your mic cam to the stream. Sparrow's kneecap. Yeah, I think this fella struggles with whatever he's doing. I get the message that you have to connect your device. You need to connect your mic cam before you can add to the stream. If you're in the thing, have a look at the thing in front of you at the bottom. It says settings. Settings. Like, click on that, and it should say your mic cam. I think he's got to do something. Whoever it is, they don't know what they're doing. The Sparrow's kneecap does not know what he's doing. The Sparrow kneecap is struggling. You will need to connect the mic cam before you can add them to the stream. Connect your mic cam. Nah, he's not doing it. You don't know what you're doing. I'll get a shot, yeah. Yeah, he didn't do it right. Ah, that was a shame, wasn't it? Struggled there, struggled. Struggled there, struggled. Struggled. Sparrow, what's your recipe? My recipe? What, Sparrow, what's your recipe to attract all the ladies, to attract all these ladies? Yeah, you just put it down to, you can only put it down to one thing, to charisma. Charisma is the only thing you can put. You ask me the question, I will give you the honest answer. It can only be charisma. You know, you've either got it or you haven't got it. Yeah. Charisma. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Late Show is very, very, very thingamajig. Oh yeah, I wonder if he wants to jump on, and this will be a big treat for. This will be a big treat for what do you call it? This will be a big treat for Peggy if Dean Crichton, the Archbishop, jumps on. But I don't know if he'll jump on the Late Show. He might just want to jump on the Late Show. I'll stick a link in, see if the Archbishop comes through. Yeah, the Archbishop might come through for Peggy. Peggy likes the Archbishop, you know. Yeah, she likes him very much. Dean will go toe, I would think, but still I wouldn't entertain DH. DH. There you go. That's going to be some punch up, that, isn't it? It's going to be a punch up, isn't it? Punch up. I'm thinking just my comments on it. I think Dean Lynch Ward, he came on the channel about the other week. Yeah, he's a good guy, he is, and all that. And I don't think Dean Lynch Ward, because Dean Lynch Ward said a while back that he would sort out, DH. Yeah, I think I can mention his name, and I think this is on the internet. Like, DH. I'll just say DH. Like, he could sort them out, in a punch up in the square ring and what have you. So I don't think that Dean Lynch Ward would have said that unless he's confident that he could sort out DH, that he could give him a duffing up. Do you know what I mean? Don't forget, Dean Lynch Ward actually has seen DH up close and all that, and he sees how he fights. So he must have sussed out I can get in there and I know what to do this guy, to do him. But I think it'll be a bit of a punch up, like. But I think Dean Lynch Ward will do the business. I think he will do the business. Like, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely Dean Lynch Ward. I think I would probably be supporting Dean Lynch Ward, wouldn't I? Against DH, of course. Definitely would be supporting Dean Lynch Ward, 100% there on that score. 100%. Yeah, definitely. Sparrow's channel would support him 100%. Yeah. Yeah, Peggy, my chief executive officer, is rubber stamped up for me. Me too, Sparrow, don't mess with travellers. Yeah, but I just think, the DH, we don't want him to win nothing anyway. So, but yeah, Dean Lynch Ward is okay, like. So, yeah, that's it. I've got numbers in the chat. What's that thing about 1-1? Well, press 1 for Peggy to come on Sparrows. Peeps, come on the majority. Yeah, jump on, Peggy. I'll stick the thing in. She went. Do you remember she came on before when she was very, very passionate about something or another. What was it about? Can't you remember what it about? Was it something to do with Ben Hatchett or something? It was something to do with something. And she came on for a little chat, she did. She comes on anonymous, don't you? You don't see her or nothing, but we hear from the wonderful Peggy. But yeah, but if she don't feel up to it, we won't press it. Don't forget as well, she had a little fall thing where she's a bit numb round the cheekbone and all that, so she might still be a bit sort of thingy with that. She might be, but she might be getting over it. Yeah, old school's come on there. Look at the old school. Dick is on its own. Dean's part of a massive group. That's what I'm saying one day. But I can't see how it would work out fair for both of them. Well, I don't know. Once the two of them get in the ring, like, it's fair, innit? You have fair play and all that, or a referee, or what have you. It will all work out. It will all work out. Yeah. Yeah. I just fancy that Dean Lynch Ward is sussed out. He sussed out Decker up close, isn't he? When he was in the ring with Danny Christie and all that. So Dean Lynch Ward has seen the strength of the fella. I'm just having a can of Coke, by the way, in case you think anything else. Yeah. Just for my viewers, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke. Got a few in the kitchen. Yeah, a few drinks. So, when he's seen the Danny Christie fight and all that against Decker, and he's up close, the size of him, the height of him, the style of the fight, how he moves, like, does he move forward? They don't move his head about and all that. He's got a fighting background, as Dean Lynch Ward. He's looked at him and thought, I can take him in a fight. And that's why he said that, because he's confident that he could do him in the 12 by 12. He could do him. I think he will do him, actually. Yeah, I mean, Decker is desperate, and he'll do anything now to get back in there. I'm not going to say it's going to be straightforward, this thing. You don't know what could happen, but I'm thinking that Dean Lynch Ward is confident that he can do the number. He could do the number on Decker. I might send him a WhatsApp. No, WhatsApp, what do you call that thing? Instagram tomorrow to Dean Lynch Ward and ask him to pop on for a chat. Yeah, pop on for a chat and update us on this Decker thing. I'll have to check that website, what do you call it, 3D Fight Club, to see if there's any announcements about this fight or what have you. Yeah. I can do anything. Yeah, it'll be interesting, that, wouldn't it? Like, we're getting all sorts of things on the Late Show. The Late Show. AJ's asking things here. A fact notification. Fact notification there. Look. It's all happening, isn't it? You got Jimmy Dalrymple on the Late Show. The Late Show, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's all happening, man. Android says, Jimmy Cranston, money over morals. For most folks these days, insanity, as it's not even real, it's a root of evil. And when all is said and done, means naff all, yet people sell their souls for it. Yeah, people sell their souls for the ruble, for the coin. Isn't it? The coin. Isn't it? Yeah, they seem to sell their souls for the coin. I mean, Abracadabra's laughing there. Yeah, just laughing. Abracadabra's having a laugh, isn't it? Yeah, you're having a laugh, Abracadabra. Yeah. There's Theatre of Dreams is coming. Believe me, Decca will take Dean apart. Dean is not that good. There you go. See, this is it. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't seen a lot of film on YouTube of Dean Lynch Ward doing like bare knuckle and all that. So I don't know about that, but according to, from what I hear from Ash McGivern, yeah, that Dean can bang and all that, but there's not a lot of footage out there saying about that sort of stuff. So it's I don't really know what will happen, but he's pretty confident, is Dean Lynch Ward. We might try and get him on. I'll send him an Instagram tomorrow to see if he will come on and have a chat about it. I want to check it first to see if this fight has actually been agreed. Agreed in principle. If it's agreed, then we'll get him on, Dean Lynch Ward, just to give us a little bit of information. Like, yeah, that'll be good. That will be. It will indeed. Hang on a minute. Let me go back up there. I did see something from. Where am I? Blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Let me have a look at this thing. Blue suede shoes. Yeah, blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. It's Elvis Presley. Blue suede shoes. She likes blue suede shoes, does Talina. Let's have a little go at this thing. Here we go. Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show. 3 to get ready, go cat go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you want to do, but oh, honey, lay off my blue suede shoes. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. Now let's go, cats. Or walk the dogs. You can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from the old fruit jar. Do anything that you want to do, but oh, baby, lay off my blue suede shoes. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. Rock it. Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show. 3 to get ready now, cat go, go, go. But don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. Go, cat, blue suede, blue suede shoes. Oh, baby, blue suede shoes. Blue blue suede shoes. Oh, baby, blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. A cappella, my people. Yeah, boom, boom. Yeah, Elvis Presley on the Late Show, that one. My blue suede shoes for Talina. Yeah, well done there for that one. Yeah, let's check out up there, see what Peggy thinks. Yeah, she was happy with that. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, darling. Yeah, Talina from the Clown College. Yeah. Oh, Elvis. She says Elvis. Yeah, Jimmy Dalrymple. Ooh. Android. Thank you, darling. Old school. Yeah, old school Pete. Yeah, Talina. Yeah, they're all liking this one. Yeah, Jock. Thank you, Jock. Yeah, Talina, brilliant. Sparrow. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Oh, yeah, Sunset. You should sing that song. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. I found my thrill. I don't think that was the lyrics there, was it? I found my freedom, I think, on Blueberry Hill. Gordon Bennett, man. My thrill on Blueberry Hill. What are you doing? Dean and Dougie, but I posted the other one. Okay, so Dean has accepted. Hang on, let's do this one. Oh, thank you. Hang on, wait a minute. Yeah, I've got my joker there, Sean Mick. Yeah. Right, a bit is Talina. Standing ovation. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling, for that. Dean, yeah, David McIntyre. Dean and Dougie put a post up earlier, and Dean accepted DH's challenge. Ooh. Well, if that's the case, like, I shall Instagram Dean tomorrow, Dean Lynch-Ward, and I'll ask him to pop on just for 10 minutes. He's a busy guy and all that, but I'll see if he can jump on just to brief us on his thoughts at the prospect of the up-and-coming fight with Decca Heggie. Yeah, this is going to be what do you call it? It's going to be quite epic. It's going to be quite epic, that one. What's this thing about? I love Football Manager. So I put my laptop on the floor because the plumber was coming to fix the boilers through there and broke it. That must be a game on computer called his laptop called Football Manager, I think. Yeah, it must be a song from Football Manager. Singing free me. Let me think about that. Free me. My people. Thank you, Peggy. Yeah. Free me. I want to keep the songs nice and sort of thingy, so I don't want ones I'll be singing out loud at this time of night, so I'll keep them like low-key songs. Okay, let me put the link in and see if anybody wants to jump on and have a chat. Oh yeah, Jimmy's pulling up the chat here. 45 watching and only 20 likes. Start hitting the like button, people. Well done, Jimmy. Well done. Listen to the fella. Listen to the cracking Jimmy Cranston. He knows what he's talking about. Thank you for that. Yeah. I don't know what the likes thing does, but do it. I don't really do a lot of stuff like that, so if Jimmy sees it and it makes him happy, do it, Jimmy. I'm free. What was that McVicker song? Free me. Let me check it. Oh, thank you, Juice Bomb. Thank you. From the Juice Bomb has hit the like button. This is McVicker song, Free Me. McVicker. Yeah, get the song up. Free Me. Free Me. Freebie, freebie. I'll have to check that out tomorrow, Jimmy. I'll get back to you on that one. That McVicker one, I will get back to you on that one. I'm free. Yeah, let's do some like sort of easy going ones. Did I chuck the link in? Let me chuck the link in, see if somebody's jumping on. See if anybody's jumping on. Let's see if anybody's jumping on. Yeah, I've stuck the link in. Anybody wants to come on and have a little blether, as we say up in Scotland. I'm not up in Scotland, but that's what they say up in Scotland. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people think the Sparrow is in Scotland, but no, that is not true at all. Sparrow is in London, City of London, the square mile. Yeah, dead central. Yeah, he's living a life. This Sparrow's kneecap keeps trying to connect through, but they're not doing something right. Let's see what it says on the thing. They will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. You need to connect your mic cam. There's something when you come through to the studio. Yeah, you know when you click on a link, a page comes up. You click Enter Studio, and if you're not coming onto the thing, there's a thing at the bottom that says like mic cam or something. Click on that and allow mic and cam, and it might work. Something you're not doing right, Sparrow's kneecap. I can't do nothing from this end. You have to do it yourself at your end. So they don't know what they're doing, like. So I'll repeat it. Where you're through them at the moment, look down at the bottom of the page thing, and you should see a list of things. And one of them will say mic cam, and what will it say? Mic / cam. Click on that, and then allow it. Click. These things will come up and go allow, or something like that. But it's something you're not doing right there. There's something you're not doing right. You can come on, Sean, but I don't know if your Sparrow's kneecap, is that the one you've done? But you don't know what you're doing, like, you've got to, you're not allowing the mic cam thing or whatever. So what you do is, you click on the link, a page comes up, scroll down the page, click the bottom, Enter Studio, and if you come through and you can't get on from there, you've got to click the thing at the bottom, mic / cam, click on that, and then you'll get options that allow mic cam. There's something that somebody's not doing. So I'm going to kick this one off because he's not coming through. I'll do the link again and see what happens. Yeah, some people just don't know how to do anything right or whatever. I've stuck the link in. I've stuck the link in. What more can I do for you? What more can I do for you on the Late Show? Yeah, it is the Late Show. You should be able to do something. Yeah, somebody can come through. I'll put the link in there. It's quite easy. Click on the link, page comes up, scroll down the page to the bottom, Enter Studio, hit that, and normally you come straight through. If you're not coming through from there, you might have the mic cam switched off. You have to click on the thing at the bottom of the page, mic / cam, click on that, you'll get some options and allow mic cam. Click on that one. I love it. But this is for Sparrow's kneecap, whoever that is they don't know what they're doing, the Sparrow's kneecap. Don't know what they're doing. That's somebody who's trying to come through. Seem to be struggling with the technology. The technology is there. You can achieve it with the technology if you try. You can achieve it with the technology. Yeah, you can achieve it with the technology. I will look for a song while we're waiting for somebody to come through. Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? Let me think. Oh yeah, I like this one. This is Music Hall. I'll go it up. I'm going to sing Music Hall song. Yeah, Music Hall for you on the Late Show. You can have the Music Hall. Yeah, little song. This is just a little song it's called. It was sung by Dean Martin originally. I done it the other night. I will do it again. This is called If You Were the Only Girl in the World. They've done it a lot in the old Music Hall. Here we go. If you were the only girl in the world and I were the only boy, nothing else would matter in the world today. We would go on loving in the same old way. A garden of Eden just made for two, with nothing to mar our joy. I would say such wonderful things to you, and it would be such wonderful things to do if you were the only girl in the world and I was the only boy. I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to do if you were the only girl in the world and I was the only boy. A cappella, my people, yeah, little musical number for you, a little ditty for you, treat, special treat on the Late Show, my people, yeah, yeah, little musical number, spoiling you at this blooming time of night. You're getting spoiled by the sparrow, yeah. Yeah, you get spoiled. Oh, Charlotte was watching Arachnophobia. I bet she's wondering about spiders now at the moment, isn't she? Yeah, check when you go in your bathroom. You know, bathroom, check the bath and all that. That's where the spiders sometimes go around about the bath. Yeah, they go around the bath. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. From Abracadabra. Now, I like this programme. I used to watch it years ago, like on the TV. They repeated it. It's a thing called The Good Old Days. Like, you know, it was on Saturday nights or something. They repeated it on one of these programmes in the summer, just gone. All the famous people, contemporary artists of the day used to dress up like the old music hall acts and do the old numbers. Brilliant. Singing, variety, jugglers. I mean, Anne's Clown College would have done a roaring trade about that. You know, the good old days. Yeah, Anne's Clown College. All that thing about juggling and all that. Yeah, it's a great thing called the good old days. Fantastic. The good old days. Yeah. Good old days. Let's think another one. Let's see if we get another one. Just looking for some lyrics, folks. Let's get some lyrics up for my people. Let's see. I need to get some lyrics. Oh yeah, let's do this one. I've got this one. I've got another song coming up. Yes, I will give it a minute, and then I will do this one. Yeah, I will do this song. Yeah, in a minute, I will do it. Let's check out the chat. College, Peggy, clown college student. That's why I hate the kind of jokes about, well done, Daniel. As your reaction says a lot for the person you are and your mum, your mum will be so proud. Like notification is all man. What was that one there about? Baggy Trousers. Yeah, I'll have a go at that. I've got a couple of songs because I'm in a song mood. Yeah. Let me see. Baggy Trousers. Baggy Trousers. What's this other one? What's this? Forever in Blue Jeans. Let me check this one out. Forever in Blue Jeans. Forever in Blue Jeans. How's that going? Yeah, I've got a few songs here. I'm going to do a few songs. And I'm going to do this one first. Let me think what one I'll do first. Yeah, I think I'll do Baggy Trousers, yeah. Oh, it's quite a long one. Baggy Trousers, give it a minute. Yeah, give it a couple of minutes. I've got a few songs lined up here. Anybody want to join up? Jump on while I'm filming. Yeah, before I do this song. Anybody want to join on? Sparrow's Nest, the Sparrow's Nest. Yeah, Sparrow's Nest. Yeah. Stuck the link in. I've stuck the link in. Yeah, he stuck the link in, he is. Very nice, very nice. Let's go and do a song. Well, I've stuck the link in. And we'll see who comes on, but let's do this one. Yeah, Jimmy Cranston knows this one. Where am I? Jimmy boy, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy Cranston likes this one, I think. Naughty boys in nasty schools, headmasters breaking all the rules, having fun and playing fools, smashing up the woodwork tools. All the teachers in the pub trying to run a ready grub, trying to not to think when the lunch bell ring again. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend and not break rules. Oh, what fun we had. But at the time it seemed so bad, trying different ways to make a difference too. The headmaster gone enough today, all the kids have gone away, gone to fight with next door school. Every term that is a rule, sits alone and bends his cane, same old backsides again. All the small ones are telltales, walking home and squashing snails. Oh, what fun we had, but did it turn that bad? All I learned at school was how not to break the rules. Oh, what fun we had. But at the time it seemed so bad, trying different ways to make a difference to the days. Lots of girls, lots of boys, lots of smells, lots of noise, playing football in the park, kicking you through the dark. Baggy trousers, dirty shirt, pulling hairs and eating dirt. Teacher comes to break it up, back of the head with a plastic cup. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn that bad? All I learned at school was how to bend and not break the rules. All the fun we had, but at the time it seemed so bad, trying different ways to make a difference to the days. Baggy trousers, baggy trousers, baggy trousers, na, 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 na. Baggy trousers, 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 baggy trousers. Yeah, a cappella, my people, yeah. I changed the end of that one to make it a bit interesting. You know, the baggy trousers bit, yeah, I improvised that a bit. Yeah, I thought I'd change. I like to do a little change to things, you know, slightly. Yeah, so I've done a little change to the end of that to jazz it up a bit. Ooh, baggy trousers, baggy trousers. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Peggy done a good one there. Come up for air sparrow. Oh, it's good, that one, Peggy. Yeah. Oh, well done. Yeah, thank you for that, Peggy. Yeah, that was good, that one from Peggy there. It's quite funny, actually. Yeah, the Lionheart. Oh, blooming hell, I'll take that as a compliment. I think he meant that in a good spirit of, yeah, good spirit of funniness. I think he had done that in the spirit of funniness. So we'll take it in the spirit of funniness. Here we go, here we go. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much from Jimmy Cranston. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for that, Jimmy. Thank you. Charlotte, I'm well awake now. Ooh, okay, darling. You've just watched that acrophobia. You should be awake on alert for all them spiders about. Definitely. There's Sean, Silky Seal. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Stuart Rolson. Let me see you in a bit. That's okay, she shouldn't shut up. I don't know, I'd let her ex know where she stays at Boiled Down. She hut up low doing that. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, they seem to like, they're into a lot of stuff. I'm going to stick the link in to see if anybody wants to jump on, because we're now entering into the witching hours. You know the witching hours? Yeah, the witching hours. Come on, somebody's got to jump on and have a natter. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see, I've stuck the link in, see if anybody wants to jump on. I'll do that another night, I think, Jimmy. Yeah, that Purple Rain thing. Purple Rain, yeah. I'll tell you what, but he was brilliant at, you know, Prince. Oh, brilliant. Guitarist and everything, singer, songwriter. Oh, blimey, man. He wrote that song. Right, I'll give you a quiz. This is just a one-question quiz. See who's the first person to get it. Who did Prince write a song for? A UK artist, yeah. All right, I'll give you a hint. A UK artist who was female. Prince wrote the song for her. And the song, well, he wrote a song. She sang it, like, right, and it was #1. It was a big hit. And that was her sort of first big hit, I think. What was the song? And who was the artist that sang the song that Prince wrote? I'm waiting for an answer. No, it wasn't blooming Susan Boyle, Pete. Wait, what are you playing at, man? No, wasn't Adele, no. I'll give you another hint, yeah? I'll give you another hint. No, it wasn't Emily Sandy. She was from Ireland, female from Ireland. I'll give you hints to help you. Somebody should get this one. If it don't cheat with your phones and all that. Hang on, I've got somebody, but they've not got the full name. Yep, O'Connor. Here we go. Sinead O'Connor. What was the name of that song? What was the name of it? But let me check my phone. Oh, and from the Crown College, not Sheena Easton. Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to you. That was written by the one and only Prince. Yeah, you know Prince. Yep, he wrote it. Brilliant performer, songwriter. Apparently the guitar, when he played guitar, he was brilliant on guitar. Like, a lot of people probably don't know that, but yeah, he played the guitar like brilliant. He did. Prince did. Brilliant guitarist. Brilliant guitarist is Prince. Yeah, very, very good he was. Very, very good. Very good he was. I'm sticking a link in and see who's jumping on. Jumping on. Anybody jumping on? Anybody jumping on? Yeah. Is anybody jumping on, or will I just keep talking? Yeah, I'll keep talking. It's no problem on the Late Show. The Late Show is here for lateness. And the Sparrow will talk. Yeah, let's talk about that fight about, what do you call it? Dean Lynchworth and Decca Heggie. Any thoughts on that? Anybody want to jump on and say their two penneth worth? Give their opinion on this proposed fight. Who's going to win it and who's going to what have you? Anybody want to jump on? Yeah. Do you want to jump on, anybody? Yeah, it'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I think, to be honest with you, that fight pardon me, Decca Heggie and Dean Lynchworth, I don't think you can call it. I think it could go anyway. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't think it's a. I mean, Decca Heggie's got a record, doesn't he? You know, like he's quite yeah, he's got a record. He's got a record in bare knuckle boxing, I meant to say. Like, so he's done a few scraps and all that. And Dean Lynchworth, like, he hasn't got a lot of on camera, you know, where people have seen him doing that stuff. So he's quite a bit of an unknown quantity, but he seems to be confident. Otherwise, he wouldn't have put it out there. Like, you know, he's seen him up close when he was fighting Danny Christie. You remember? You remember when he was at the thing and all that? So you must think he could take him in the 12 by 12. But I don't know. Like, we will see. There's Jadre. Evening. Good evening. Good night. I mean, Jadre. It's gone 12 o'clock. We're in a witching hour. Ooh, witching hour. I just say that. I don't know if it is a witching hour. I just make it up, the witching hour. Sugar Spun. Dean will hopefully open up the Harry Potter scarf. Ooh. Looks like Sugar Spun supports Dean on that one. Yeah, I mean, I think most people would like to see Dean win it. I'd like to see Dean win it. Yeah, I would like to see him win it. He came on the channel the other week. Last week was that, I think. Yeah, he was okay. I'm going to send him a thing tomorrow. Instagram, see if he'll jump on and give us his thoughts on this up and coming punch up with Decker Heggie. Yeah, see if he'll give some info. Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? I've got more from Liverpool. Sparrow, I'm in my PJs, or I'd come on for a natter. Not about the Fight Club. I don't know those fellas that you've mentioned. Yeah, come on. Well, you don't have to talk about that. Talk about anything. You know, jump on like, what's the price of grapes or something? Anything. Yeah, come on and talk. Sparrow, I'm in my PJs, or I'd come on for a natter. Well, I don't think she's going to come on, but is she? If she's in her PJs, or is she? I don't know. Darling, if you want to come on and speak about anything, we can speak about other things. Yeah, other things like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not necessarily talk about this scrap. I'm just thinking of something to talk about. Ah, yeah, I know it's somebody come on to me and talk about movies. I like people to talk about movies, films, films that they like to see and all that. That would be very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, hang on, Theatre of Dreams. I have seen both fight live, Sparrow. Decker will be far too much for Dean. See, I mean, just people who are being like objective, neutral, who are into that, that bare knuckle boxing and all that. They're the people that know, people that have went to these events, like bare knuckle stuff. They will have a good idea how it's going to go and all that. Silky's telling me about Blade Runner. Yeah, it's quite a what do you call it? Cult. It's a cult movie as well, wasn't it? Blade Runner. Harrison Ford, I think, was in that. And Blondie, what was her name? The Blondie. She's famous in it. Blade Runner. Blade Runner, very good film. If anybody wants to watch any old type of films, I'll recommend an old black and white film called Marlon Brando, Vivian Leigh, Olivia de Havilland, and what's his name again? I've got to remember the third one. Carol Malden, yeah. So that's Marlon Brando, Carol Malden, that's the two fellas, Olivia de Havilland, and Vivian Leigh. Cracking actors, a lot of them. And it's a movie called A Streetcar Named Desire. A Streetcar Named Desire. Check it out, like, you will like this movie. It's a really old movie, like, but you will like it. Believe you me, you will like it. Yeah, check it out, check it out. What other movie can I give you a recommendation for? Yeah, the one I've said before loads of times. If you can get hold of it on Amazon or something, one of these things, check out the movie with Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin, and it's called Bowfinger. Bowfinger. Bowfinger, one word, Bowfinger. Cracking film, comedy, buddy movie, set in America. Very, very good film. Check out Bowfinger. The other one is good. Check out this one by Mark Wahlberg's in it, and the guy called The Rock. You know The Rock? I don't know what his name is, but it's based on a true story, but it's a sort of drama, comedy, no comedy, it's a serious, but there's comedy bits in it as well, like, called Pain and Gain, about the three bodybuilders who they take over this guy's identity and all that. You'd have to watch it. I don't want to give away the plot. Check out this Mark Wahlberg film. Very, very good it is, called Pain and Gain. I've seen it. That's a really good film. See the one, Dr. Zhivago? Very, very good film. Very, very good movie. We'll use the word movie. Silky Silk says that one. Dr. Zhivago, cracking movie. Blade Runner. Another one, if you like the sort of big classic movies, check out, it's really on for ages. Check out the one by Peter O'Toole, is in, and Omar Sharif, because Omar Sharif was in Dr. Zhivago. Check out the one called Lawrence of Arabia. Lawrence of Arabia. Very good movie. Very good movie. Based on a true story and all that. Very good movie. Yeah, we're getting good movies coming through there. Anybody else here? Any other good movies? Oh yeah, this one. I actually seen this one. You know the one, the first one, The Godfather. Where is he? Abracadabra stuck that one on. You know The Godfather? I seen that up Leicester Square, London, when I was a young teenager. I went with my mother, father. Like, we went to see this thing. I think I was might have been underage or something, but I got in, like, I was a sort of age, like, I got in. And that Godfather, what a movie. Even now I could watch it again. You know, the first one? Brilliant movie, The Godfather. Everything about it, the acting, the plot, you know, everything, the script, and the music. Fantastic movie, The Godfather. Well done for that, Abracadabra. That was good, that one. I don't know about this one called Angel Share. Hang on. Green Mile. I think I've seen the Green Mile. Like, that's quite a good movie. Angel Share. I've not heard of that one. Angel Share. Oh yeah, is he Rocco? This guy Rocco here. He's come up. I love Taxi Driver. Seen it? That was a good one. Robert De Niro. Cracking film. Cracking movie. A Bronx Tale. Seen that also. Goodfellas is really, that's good, because there's bits of comedy in it. It's not comedy, but this sort of thing makes you laugh, doesn't it? In Goodfellas, I think one of the best actors in it was Joe Pesci, and the other guy. What's the other guy's name? Oh, I can't remember his name. You know, the guy was the other character in it, in the Goodfellas. Somebody will tell me in the chat. Rocco will tell me in the chat the other actor's name who was in the Goodfellas. I know you had Robert De Niro. You had Joe Pesci and that other guy, the guy who was all about him. Can't remember his name, the actor. Very good actor he is. Coward of the County. Yeah, that's a good movies. Whoops, where am I? I don't want to go up there. Oh, Angel Share, Scottish movie. I think I might have heard about that one. I shall check that out. I shall check it out. Oh yeah, that's the actor. Jimmy's flagged it up. Real Lolita. Good actor. Very good actor. I like him. Good actor. Yeah, Rocco came in as well later on, but that's the actor who we were looking for. Really a good actor he is. Yeah. Yes, good movies. What other good movies can I think of? I tell you the ones I did watch, like, but I seen them later on, like, and then I started watching one after the other. I thought are really good. If you've not seen them before, you know the one Quentin Tarantino movies. You know the one Kill Bills? If you go back to the first one or whatever, they're brilliant films. Brilliant. I think he's great. He's good, that Quentin Tarantino. Very good. Quentin Tarantino. Very good. Very good. Very good. I think one of my favourite directors of all time. You know, like one of my favourite is, it's going to be Alfred Hitchcock. Oh yeah, Alfred Hitchcock. Brilliant. if you want to check out one of his old films, check out set in London, done at Covent Garden. Check it with a guy called Barry Foster that was in it. The guy that was played Vanderfolk, you know, on the TV series, Barry Foster. And it's called Frenzy. Frenzy. Check out that movie by Alfred Hitchcock called Frenzy. Brilliant, brilliant movie. Great director was Hitchcock. Fantastic director. Definitely. Definitely, we're talking movies here. This is good, isn't it? I like talking about movies. Oh, what's this one that Daniel Bell's on about? Waterworld. Is that the one that was Figme was in that one? Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner. I think that might have been Waterworld, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a bit of a sort of culty type film, was Waterworld. Yeah. Yeah, Waterworld. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Actually, I think I might even have that on DVD. Citizen Kane, Orson Welles. Cracking film, cracking film. Cracking film. Yeah, it's a cracking film. Oh yeah, this one's good as well. AJ says, I've seen this one, this is good. I think this is Quentin Tarantino as well, isn't it? Like, from dusk till dawn. Good movie, good movie, good movie. Reservoir Dogs, Django. Oh yeah, he's a brilliant director, isn't he? Rocco's hit the nail on the head. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, hit the nail on the head, he is. Hit the nail on the head. Oh, good night, Steph. I think Steph's going to rest her weary bones in her head. Good night, darling. Have a nicely deserved rest. Yeah. Oh, Daniel Bell likes this one. I've seen this one. Romper Stomper. I think that was if my memory serves me right, I think that was a young Russell Crowe who starred in this one called Romper Stomper. Yeah, young Russell Crowe, I think. I mean, if you look at some of the things like that one that he directed it as well, didn't he, and all that. I don't know if he done the screenplay as well. Well, Mel Gibson when he done Braveheart. Yeah, what a cracking film that was, the movie, Braveheart. All the action scenes in it. Fantastic, Braveheart. Yeah. Another one that's really good. I don't know who directed it. It'll probably come back to me, but Gladiator. Top movie. Yeah, you know, Gladiator. Russell Crowe. What's that guy's name again? Joaquin Phoenix. Cracking movie that is. Crackerjacker. Yeah, brilliant scenery and all that, isn't it? Yeah, Gladiator. Brilliant movie, brilliant movie. Oh yes, good night, Steph. Good night, darling. Enjoy your sleep, darling. Remember, the sun will rise tomorrow morning. It's another new day. But in the meantime, good night to you. Good night to you. Yeah. Sugar Spun, I am Maximus, yeah. Or the other one, yeah, if you look at the old, what do you call it? The classic one. You know the one, Kirk Douglas, Spartacus. Oh, that one stands the test of time, doesn't it? You know the movie Spartacus? Check it out if nobody's seen that one. That is a cracking movie called Spartacus. Kirk Douglas and Tony Curtis. Check it out, check it out. It's well worth checking out, that is. AJ, I'm a creeper peeper. Maybe that's a movie. A horror or something. Yep, I am Spartacus. A cracking film. Cracking film it was. Here comes James Mitchell. He's probably thought of a few films. He wants to jump on and tell us maybe about movies. Maybe movies. I'll stick a link in for you, James. Yes, Spartacus. Yeah, I've stuck the link in for you, James. Yeah, I've stuck the link in for the fella. Maybe he's got some movies. Yeah, movies. Yeah, I'm a big Alfred Hitchcock fan. Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, a lot of good directors. Scorsese. Coppola. Yeah, it was a good movie, wasn't it? What do you call that one? Apocalypse Now. Do you remember that one? Apocalypse Now. That was a good movie. Here comes James. Hi, James.
Right, Jockney.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Django. That was a brilliant film, that Quentin Tarantino. Django Unchained.
Yeah, cracking film, wasn't it? Yeah,
Brilliant,
great.
aye. I'm just lying back on the couch, chilling back. Can you see yourself on the telly?
I can see you, like, but you're in the dark, but I can still see your head a bit, like.
Well, stand up for this. That's been rude.
Yeah,
You
just
see me
lie
now?
down. Yeah, lie down if you want.
Aye, I can. I wasn't lying down, man. I'm sitting up all the time, man.
Yeah, lie down, man. As long as we can hear you, that's the main thing.
You can hear my supersonic voice, you know. Here, you're right about that boy. I was looking through the channels. He calls you everybody.
Yeah, you're about number 40 on the list, so don't worry.
I think I'm 73.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, fucking hell. He's been calling you everybody. I'm like, who is he?
Yeah, he's a good guy, but he just, when he has a few beers, like, you know.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Nobody takes it too, like, serious, like, you know, because you know.
Oh, I was serious with him. Like, then I just looked through the channels. I like, he's just a drunken heat case, you know. He's probably a nice fella, I know, you know.
Yeah, he is, like.
But you know what it is, Jockney?
Yeah.
See, when I go into another channel and I see my pal, you know, and it was a good crack between them we're having, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But when one of them upsets my pal, you know, I get angry at things like that, you know. So I'm still when I go to your channel, I still got that anger inside me. So I should wait till I'm chilled out, then come on, you know.
Yeah.
Because
it's not a big deal.
I'm not. When that's no that. It's the boy who say that he's my pal and all that shit. He's no my pal. And I was like, fucking hell, man, get a grip. Fucking idiot, man. Honestly.
He'll probably come back tomorrow and do a reverse. You know, like it's called a new thing. It's called a reverse call out. Where you uncall out the call out. Yeah, I'll talk to him tomorrow when he jumps on the border, and I'll get him.
No, don't ever make an excuse for me, Jockney. Never, ever make an excuse for me, please. Never.
No, it's not.
No. I'm never a weak man, and I would never fucking lower myself.
Are you playing the piano or something? James, are you playing piano? He's making funny noises. Oh, you're all right. The sound's back, innit?
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all right. You just did a bit, it went funny, but you're okay now. Like, I think it was just the buffering or something. Yeah, the buffering, man. Yeah. Give us three of your favourite movies of all time, and then give us the reasons for each movie why you would recommend them to people. Yeah, have a think of it.
Favourite of all time, I'll take first one, Michael Caine, Zulu.
Oh, yeah.
Film like that, because the reason I like that is because it's a true film. Rocks drift,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the British fighting against the Zulus,
Zulu.
you
Yeah.
know, and and they, and to give credit to the British, it being a true story that they were doing the reenactment of the movie, but in real life, the Zulus actually said, "Well, look, they were brave men, you know."
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah,
showed them bravery because they stood to the last, you know. So that was one of a good film. I really enjoy it. I watch that quite often, you know. It comes on, I watch it over and over, you know.
yeah.
Uh, Second film would be I've got that many films, Jockney, to be honest.
Well, you
But
can do about 5 or 6. Just do 6 or whatever. Like, so
right,
you.
right. Second film would have to be Vlad the Impaler uh,
Oh, yeah.
from from Wallachia. You know, that's a true story. I know Prince Vlad.
Yeah.
That's how they call him Dracula. You know,
Oh, yeah,
the
Dracula.
the
Yeah,
the Order of the Dragon, Dracul. You know, but
yeah,
Vlad the Impaler was a real person in life.
yeah.
And
So what's the.
what
Yeah,
actually happened with his film Jockney was sorry, with
yeah,
his what he done with his army, he impaled 100,000 of his own people, actually impaled them, you know, put big spikes up their arse, let their body dangle, you know, impaled them. So when the Turks came to invade Wallachia, and they came across which they call it the forest of the impaled. You see all these 100,000 men and women and children impaled on these big spikes, and the Turkish warlord said to himself, "Well, if that madman can do that to his own people, what could he do to us?" So they about turned and fled. So
yeah.
Vlad the Impaler won that war with psychological torture. That's how you won that.
Yeah, but what was the name of the
Uh,
film? Was it the Dracula one with Peter? What do you call
no,
it?
no, it's I can't remember who they are. There's quite a few films about him, Jockney,
Yeah,
but I can't
yeah,
remember the real actor's name. But the one I watched was so brilliant because when he was impaling them, he was eating his
yeah,
dinner in the garden while they were getting impaled, you know.
yeah,
And it was gruesome, but that's a film I'll always remember.
yeah,
That and I'll go to another type of film.
yeah.
I like Shawshank Redemption. You know,
Oh, yeah. I know the one. Yeah,
get get busy dying or get busy living. You know, time for dying. You know,
yeah,
Andy Dufresne. You know,
yeah.
Shawshank Redemption, a great film. Uh, I like all the Rocky movies. You know.
Oh, yeah. Rocky.
I
Yeah,
like I've watched all of them, you know.
yeah.
Or Spartacus, that's a film a lot enjoy.
Yeah,
Kirk Douglas. Uh,
yeah.
Another one I'd say what's the name of it? I watched it the other night there. The Ninth Gate.
Oh, yeah. Johnny Depp in it, I think, is in it.
Johnny Depp and Sigourney
Yeah.
Weaver.
That's
Aye,
a
I
good
like that
one.
one. Aye. Uh,
I've got one for you. Hang on, just before you, I've got one because you mentioned Michael Caine. I think you might have seen this one. Check this one; it's brilliant. Michael Caine and Sean Connery in a movie called "The Man Who Would Be King." You seen that one?
no, I haven't, Jockney
Well,
pal.
check that. And Peter Plummer is in it. No Peter Plummer. What's his name? Christopher
Christopher
Plummer.
Plummer.
Yeah,
I've never saw it though. I know the actor, but
You'll get this someone called The Man Who Would Be King. Michael Caine and Sean Connery are brilliant together in this movie.
Right,
You'll like it.
Do you know Sean Connery used to be a milkman in Midlothian, Bonnyrig?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Aye, that's aye.
Yeah.
Mentally,
He's an Edinburgh guy, and he comes from Edinburgh. Sean Connery.
Aye, but he originally comes from a place called Bonnyrig in Midlothian, outside Edinburgh. It's 7 miles outside the city.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's a place called Bonnyrig. He was a milkman from that wee county in Midlothian, 7 miles outside Edinburgh.
Because you like that film Zulu, you know, the one with Michael Caine. I won't give you the plot, but this thing's set back in the days of, you know, the British Empire, Victorian times, and Rudyard Kipling is in the film just a little bit. That is Christopher Plummer, but Sean Connery and Michael Caine are like it's set in, you know, like Tibet and all that place. I won't tell you too much because I don't want to give the plot away. But
I understand.
You will love this film called The Man Who Would Be King. Yeah, check it out.
James. I'll probably watch that tonight because I'll be up all night, you know.
Oh, The Man Who Would Be King. You'll love it if you like Sean Connery and Michael Caine. You'll love them in this film. They're
I like Michael Caine. He's in a lot of cracking films. Even the first Italian Job, you know. He was good. He was good in that. He's good. He's a good actor all around. See between Michael Caine, Anthony Hopkins, and they're two guys I like, you know. But sorry, I've got an itchy fucking nose, man. But people didn't get wide. No, I'm not in fucking shite. I think I suffer from hay fever or something, Jockney. You know. But I like all the old films, but the new films, I know, they're good too. You know, I like that. What I'll tell you, one of my favourite films is Papillon with Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman.
Well, it's a good film, isn't it?
Oh, that's a brilliant film. They've done a new one with that Charlie Hunnam who plays Papillon.
Oh yeah.
And the new one, and the same guy, the guy who plays what's his name, Dustin Hoffman, in the new film, it's Rami Malek. He plays. He plays Dustin. I can't remember what Dustin Hoffman's name was in the film in Papillon.
Yeah, Papillon. Yeah, it was good, that one, wasn't it?
I enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Spartacus, I've already said that. I've watched the box series, I think called Rome. It's good. Cracking movie. James Purefoy, a load of good actors. Syrian Hines and that. He plays Julius Caesar.
Oh yeah, Julius Caesar,
Aye, that was a good film as well. Itself, Julius Caesar. You know, Richard Harris was in it. He played he played Scipio. You know.
Oh yeah.
Was it Scipio? No, was it Scipio who first crossed the Rubicon? Who was that? Who was that? It was a golden rule with the Romans, you know. The general, he had to cross the Rubicon River himself, had to leave his army at the other side of the Rubicon. Caesar defied the odds and brought his army into Rome. But before him, it was Sulla, that was it. Sulla.
Oh, Sulla.
Before Julius Caesar, Sulla done the exact same.
Yeah.
That's all. I love all the true stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I like the true stuff, Jockney, you know, because
Ben Hur.
the
Ben Hur.
by Ben Hur. There's two Ben Hurs now. There's the old one, Charlton Heston, and the new one is who's the new one now? Oh no. Christ. The guy's name on the tip of my tongue to. But Charlton Heston's he's the best, you know. The first movies are always the best, you know. And the second ones with the reenactment, you know, they're not as good, you know, because they seem to like jive up the first one, which never really happened, you know. Like in what you call it? What was I going to say? That film, what was I talking about there? See with this fucking Huntington's, I forget a lot of things, Jockney. You know, it's
Ben
slipping
Hur.
on.
Was it Ben Hur you were on about?
Aye, sorry, we were. Apologise. Ben Hur and Charlton Heston, when they go put into had to be a galley slave. He was classed as number 41.
Oh yeah, 41, yeah.
But in the new Ben Hur, it was classed as what, number 62 or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's the tiny wee intricate details that I pick up, you know. See, well, he was 41 the first one, and he's fucking number 60 odd to the next one, you know. So it's just wee things like that. But it's,
you would have liked that one called Cleopatra. That was a good one, wasn't it? Cleopatra.
Oh, I do. I remember that. Liz Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor.
Richard Burton, wasn't it? Yeah,
Richard Burton, Elizabeth Taylor. Cracking. It was good. Enjoyed that. I love all things with Egyptians. That. As I'm saying, my walls in my house are adorned with all Egyptian stuff, Jockney.
Oh yeah.
You know, see like that. Like, see that there.
Yeah, it looks good, that, doesn't it? Like
that's called an anchor. And
over
my wall, see my walls over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see them. You got these pictures. Yeah.
Aye. Even Homo was adorned with them, Jockney, you know.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. What did he signify? What did he stand for? The things.
Well, each picture. See, every one of the pictures. Yeah. I'll go for the Jockney. I'll whip stand it. I'll put the light on. Wait. Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'll start from here. Can you see that picture?
Yep. Oh yeah. Good that.
What they're saying that is Osiris weighing out the prophets from this is the younger Pharaoh giving it's for the afterlife, you know, giving gifts to the afterlife, you know, for Osiris. This is Nefertiti, that there. This is Ramesses the Great when he's out hunting, you know.
Oh yeah.
It depicts him hunting, you know, on his whatever his chariot thing, you know. And there is Osiris giving offerings to the gods for the afterlife, you know. I wished I could read the cartouche. I used to be able to read them, Jockney, at one time, you know.
Oh yeah.
No, now. And there's basically Cleopatra and her son, her brother Ptolemy, you know, exchanging. He's giving her his gifts, you know, before she got exiled, you know. And that's obviously you know what that is. That's the gods. But just ding. Aye, so.
Can you show us that? Can you show us that first? Can you show us the first one you showed us? You remember the first thing? It was hanging up. No, the picture ones. No, the other thing. The where you came from before. That thing, like, you know, the thing.
But one
thing. No, the picture. You know, the other thing you said. It's
the the anchor.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Oh, that's good, that
Aye,
one.
the anchor, aye. The
Yeah,
anchor,
that's good.
aye. That's,
Some of
aye.
the pictures look like parchment stuff. It looks like parchments.
Jockney, the
No.
pictures are very, very expensive. That's it's papyrus paper, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is. Yeah.
It's papyrus paper, Jockney. They're all
Yeah.
museum pieces, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the light because it's hurting my eyes.
Oh, yeah, turn it.
Aye.
Yeah. That's
But
good.
I've been into I've been into the ancient Jockney. That's what I love. The ancient history, the Egyptians, you know, how they used to pull your brains out through your nose and everything. Put them into
some of that stuff, hieroglyphics. You could read a bit of
hieroglyphics. I used to at one time, Jockney. Aye,
Oh, yeah.
I used to. Aye, I could still do it, you know, but it's time consuming because each cartouche. Whenever it's called, every cartouche of the hieroglyphics, it's like a full sentence, a big word, and it's just like trying to fathom it. It takes hours. I used to be able to read it, and I wasn't very good. I had knowledge. I wouldn't say I could read hieroglyphs. No, I could read parchments. You know, I understand it. You know, and I can explain it, but I couldn't really read it properly what it all means. You know. I have to sit for hours and work out, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I've loved all that. Start again. Start again. The ancients. I couldn't get out there because my neck was stuck to a cushion. But aye, but I'm just.
Yeah.
You know what, Johnny?
Have you heard of this thing called Sumerian or something? Sumerian.
Sumerian.
Yeah, Sumerian. Somebody
What's
said
that?
I don't know. Somebody just said it in the chat. Sumerian. You know, Sumerian.
Is it on the TV? No, I can't see it.
No, Sumerian is. It's. I think it's something to do with. I don't know. It's no ancient Egyptians. I don't think. Sumerian.
No, Sumerian. They don't mean the samurai. You thought it was.
I don't know what it is. Oh, hang on, Sumerian culture. What's that about, Sumerian culture?
Sumerian? Never heard that in my life before.
Oh, okay, it must be something else, James. Something
else.
There
being the Mayans, maybe the early Mayans, you know.
Oh, yeah, it could be something to do with that. Like, you know, in Peru.
But here,
but
see what I like about the ancient Egyptians, the Jockney. See the architecture is involved in building the pyramids.
Oh, yeah.
The architecture to the early Egyptians, to the architecture of the 21st century. No, sorry, this century we live in now. The architects still can't fathom it out how it was actually structurally built, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But what I can tell you, the pyramid of Giza, that's it, aye.
Yeah.
It's the way it's built is see I was rather going into big detail about it. See the North Star.
Yep. North Star.
The pyramid is aligned. It's aligned to match with the North Star. So when the North Star, seemingly, when the North Star comes out shining, you can see when you go inside the pyramid, you can look up. They've made a thing inside the pyramid, but you can look right up, and the North Star shines right. You know.
Yeah,
right,
it does.
Right in a circumference with it. No circumference, pinpoint with the actual tip of the pyramid. You know, and that's how they could tell the planets and all that. So they believe in a lot of the afterlife, and it's just the things that they've done. You know, it's just. Because I'm no like. It's probably too intelligent for your listeners, so I'm not going about it.
Have you ever seen the pyramids up close? Like, have you ever been to Egypt? You know, because
I've been to Egypt. Yes, been to Egypt. I've been to Thebes. I've been to Cairo.
Did you look massive? You know when you see the pyramids in real life?
They're massive, Jockney. They're massive.
So it's hard to work out how they done it, if you know what I mean. Like, there's theories, but how they built it, and you know, it's
how they done it. Because remember, you got to understand, 3,000, 4,000 years ago, Jockney, like obviously there's hundreds of thousands of slaves, you know. But they were sliding big stones on timber, you know, and pulling them up with ropes and that, you know, and it's just and inside the actual those sarcophagus, the actual pyramids themselves, they've got actually hidden compartment tunnels, you know. And what I do though is, which is true, see the hierarchy of Egyptian, the hierarchy of the Egyptians, like the pharaohs and that, you know. When they got buried, they were put in a secret like tombs and that, you know. So the builders and the people who built the tombs and everything, they all got put to death. Once the pyramids, because they knew, so obviously they had to kill everybody who was involved in building or in construction of each pyramid. All these slaves were put to death, so nobody could get the secrets of how to open them. So that was years later when I think it was Carter. That's right. The archaeologist. That's right. The archaeologist. He found the first pyramid and the first cartouche, you know. Then
Tutankhamun he found eventually, wasn't it?
Tutankhamun. You see, you read the curse about that Tutankhamun?
I've heard about it. I've seen the documentaries back.
And I believe in that because the deaths when they brought that whole what you call it, sarcophagus, people died. You know, when it got put onto the boat and took it over to a foreign land where it sits now. People die. All the people died, Jockney, and that's no what would I say? That's not any propaganda. That is fact. All the people died. So there must have been some sort of an ancient curse or spell, you know, because the four people that brought that sarcophagus over, they died, you know. Mysterious circumstances and that, and it's like, oh, what? So there is some sort of, there is things up there, Jock, that I believe in that, you know, the afterlife and that, you do. Of course there's something there. You know, there isn't, you know. But
definitely,
I actually think we're actually dead now, Jockney. You know. We're dead now.
You don't know, it could be true, couldn't it? Like
we're just like little molecules, you know. And we're dead now. We have to prove ourselves in this dead life to go to the afterlife, you know. I don't know. It could be all those of shit. You could just ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and that's it, you know. But you've got to question yourself, and the answer is, who made who? Because my father made me, my grandfather made my dad, it carries on, right? But it can only go so far, Jockney, you know. So who made who, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like
back to the beginning of tight like
back
time,
to the beginning. It's evolution, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, who made who? AC/DC sings it perfectly. Who made who? It's I do believe something, Jockney, you know.
Oh yeah,
And it's
definitely.
now my favourite film of all time, because I'm really religious, Jockney, is it's called the Bible. Done as a it's a it's a you can get on the TV or on the iPlayer and all that. It's just called the Bible. By Roma Downey.
Yeah.
The Irish lassie, Roma Downey they call her. She wrote the Bible thing. Is brilliant because it starts with obviously with Abraham and it goes right through to King Nebuchadnezzar, you know.
Oh yeah.
All the way through. It's fantastic, Jock. It's brilliant.
Yeah. I'll check it out, man. Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's fantastic to watch, you know. King David and all this, and it's just
Yeah.
the whole. It's a Bible done in the proper way, you know, and it's really good, you know.
That was a good.
I cried at the end of it, obviously, because I believe in God and Christ and the crucifixion, you know, and what happened. And you know how the apostles and everything, every one of them got crucified, you know, and like Peter, he got crucified upside down, you know, and Simon, he got beheaded actually, and there's loads of them, you know. And same as the Roman, the guy who speared Christ in the side. What was his name again? It's a funny name. It'll come to me now. The guy who speared Jesus, you know, and the blood ran down the shaft and onto his hand.
Oh, you're talking about Pontius Pilate, is it, or something? No.
Pontius Pilate was the governor who sentenced him to death. The Roman soldier who speared Jesus while he was on the cross. It's his name is on the tip of my tongue. You know, it's a weird name. I used to know off by heart. It'll come to me, Jockney, you know.
Yeah.
See, I think about Jockney. My Huntington's is getting fucking worse, and I'm denying myself it, you know.
Yeah, I'll find it for you. I can tell you in a sec. Hang on, the soldier.
What's his name again?
I'll tell you. Hang on.
I'll
tell you his name. I'll give you the letter, and then you'll guess it. The first letter of his name is L.
L. It's an L. Give me the second letter, Jockney.
O.
O. Keep going.
N.
One. Keep going.
G.
Long. Just say the name, Jockney, because obviously I can't know who you're talking about. Say the name.
It's just longiness.
Longinus.
Oh, Longinus. Yeah. That's how you say it, Longinus.
It's long. It's Longinus. Aye.
Yeah,
That's who cut Jesus.
Yeah. Pierced them, didn't you? Like
pierced them, aye. And he became, and actually he became a Christian straight after that.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, like with the Turin shroud and all that. You know, things like that.
Yeah.
Of course, you know. And they try to make you that Jesus that his body was stolen. His body was stolen. He came alive after 3 days. He rose on the third day. You know.
Yeah. That's good,
Aye.
yeah.
I'm really right. I'm a right. Although I didn't I go to church now and again, Jockney, you know. I'm not a practicing Catholic, you know, but I do say my prayers every night and every morning, you know. I always have and always will do, you know, regardless of what. If I'm happy or sad, I'll always say my prayers in the morning and always say them when I go to my bed, you know. And I always pray for people. And Johnny, that's the thing about me, Johnny, you know. I pray for everybody, even people I didn't know. As I say, and I like to pray, Lord, to help people who are unfortunate than myself and others, and help people who are mentally unbalanced, or people who say the wrong things. Lord, can you forgive them, you know? I see all that, you know, Jockney. I do, I've done it all my life, Jockney. And maybe that's why I'm a happy, jovial character, you know. But I can turn just like that, you know. That's the worst about me, Jockney, you know. It's just,
That
it's
was
just
good.
that.
Do you remember Jesus of Nazareth with Robert Powell? Robert Powell.
I remember. I remember that. That was a good one, aye.
Yeah, it was good. Robert Powell, like,
There's a couple of good Jesus films, you know.
Yeah.
A couple of Jesus films, you know, but who's to say Jesus wasn't a black man, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know, and when he's talking about Mary Magdalene being a prostitute and all that, you know, it's. No, I'm going to sit up because my voice sounds coarse when I'm sitting down there. It's horrible. That's better. Right. Aye. I was saying myself earlier on there, Jockney. My Huntington's is getting worse, you know. And I'm kidding myself on, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Because see earlier on there.
Do you think you'll be all right for
Jockney? I hope so, Jockney. You know what happened, Jockney? I didn't notice it. But I had my friends up today. Sorry, I didn't. And they came up and I started twitching, Jockney, you know, going like that. And I wasn't aware of it.
Yeah.
And my friend said to me, he counted me 9 times I twitched within an hour. I didn't notice that he'd counted it.
No?
But you're kidding me on. And then I noticed at the night, I see I'd just done it there, and I could feel it now.
Yeah.
I see that.
Mr. Blooms, I thought that was sorting it out, like, you know, Mr. Blooms.
Aye, it's sorting. You came on, Johnny. I forgot to take Mr. Blooms today.
Maybe that's why it started. Maybe that's why it started.
And I thought about that there. I said, Christ, I never took my Mr. Blooms today, you know.
There you go.
I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it this time of night, you know. We'll take it in the morning,
No.
No, but as long as I'm not at the end of life stage, Johnny, I'm not at that stage yet, you know. But that was the reason I wanted to take that fight on with Dale, you know.
Oh,
because I know how the story plays out, Jockney. You know.
Yeah.
I know. I've said it loads of times to you, and people know. Well, Huntington's it's like motor neurons disease. It's the same as that, you know. Parkinson's, you know. It's you can go that way, you know. And Johnny, I've seen people in the wards and the hospices who's got Huntington's and that, and to see them sitting there suffering, Jockney, you know. And I vowed to myself, and I said to my family, if I ever get to that stage, don't let me get to that stage. But my family, they're so like, no. But I made a pact with my pal. I said to him, I'm not going to mention his name because I'm going to do that. But I said to him, and I says, listen, when it's my time to go, I need you to do me a favour. And he said he would do it for me, you know, so that was vast of a day for me to end my life. Because I didn't want to go the way they go, Jockney, you know. And it's a horrible way to look at somebody die for that
Yeah,
disease, you know.
yeah.
So I'd
Well, I
rather
think
the guy just stick a needle in my arm and just put me to sleep,
yeah.
Jockney, you know.
But the thing
That
is, you wouldn't
way,
know anyway, sort of thing, you know.
eh?
Like when you're sort of lingering, like you don't know what's going on or nothing anyway. So do you know what I mean?
Exactly,
Like
that's what, when it gets to that stage, I've
it
told him
looks
to
more thing to people on the
fill
outside
in.
looking, you know. Like
I
you
can't hear
wouldn't
you,
be
Jock.
aware of nothing. No, I'm saying like when
No,
you see
no, just,
something like, but you don't realise that they don't know nothing what's going on. Like it's just the people on the outside looking at somebody. They're the people that are going, oh, it's it's sad and all that. But the actual
I know,
person is
because
oblivious.
because Jockney, I've been, my friend had Huntington's. He's dead now, God rest his soul. He died from the disease, you know. And I watched him go through it, Jockney, you know. And I
Oh
think
yeah,
about
yeah,
him. I think about him often, you know. And he was just, I get nightmares sometimes. And I think about him, you know, sitting in that chair and his slavers hanging from his mouth and he's trembling, you know, and his body's shaking like that,
oh yeah,
you know.
yeah,
I vowed never ever let me go that way, you know. And I know that's going to come, you know. But that's what I'm saying. Getting back to that.
yeah,
That was the reason I took that fight on with Dale, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Because I wanted him to really fucking hurt me, Jockney, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah,
That's what I wanted to hurt him. So when that guy came on with the fucking shirt, the topless shirt, you know, he's the ideal candidate, you know.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
then I've realised that I'm going to have to wait in the queue.
That's right. Yeah, you'll be waiting for
You know,
ages. Yeah,
right.
you'll be waiting
I've
for
realised
ages.
I've realised he just takes a
Yeah,
drink, you know. But okay,
yeah.
it's
That's
not his fault, you know. It's not his
no,
fault.
no.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have come on fucking angry, Jockney, after just coming off another channel, you know.
Yeah,
Because
don't worry
no,
about
but
it.
it's not that. No, I'll always stick up for my friends, Jockney. You know,
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
I'll always stick
Definitely.
up for my friends. You know, I'll never ever let anybody
Yeah, oh,
tarnish
yeah.
my
No,
friends,
no.
whatever. You know,
Yeah,
I'll never let. I didn't allow it. You know,
yeah, yeah,
what's
yeah,
that?
yeah.
If you suffer from the likes of arthritis and things, Mr. Brooms really does help. Yes, Jimmy Cranston, for Mr. Blooms does help arthritis very quickly. Fantastic.
Yeah, I've got another one. Mr. Bloom, is that paste? No, it's not paste, is it? It's
No, it's a liquid, just a wee
like
bottle of liquid, and you get capsules as well.
capsules. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it helps the arthritis and that, you know. It helps everything, you know.
That's it.
But that's, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to go on about Mr. Blooms because people get bored with that, you know, and I get, you know,
Yeah. Black seed oil.
it's,
Black seed
of course,
oil.
that's what it is, Jockney, aye.
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
seed
yeah,
oil, pal. Black seed
yeah.
oil, mate. Uh, Here, I'm going to change that name, JGA at 5 mess. I'm going to change that.
Yeah, yeah.
Jagamies. Jagamies.
That's it.
Jagamies.
That's it.
Jagamies Mitchells.
Yeah,
Jagamie Mitchell.
yeah, yeah. It's good
Oh,
that one.
that sounds good. Jagamie. Kill me. Jagamie. I never thought of that. Kill me.
It's
Jagamie.
good one, that, isn't it?
No, that's a reminder of death.
Yeah,
Jagamie.
yeah. Oh, blooming hell, what?
I'm going to change and put my name to James. Jimmy, Mr. Bloom, is that paste? No, it's liquid. You get you can get honey,
Yeah,
Daniel Bell. Honey.
honey,
That's that.
honey.
Honey. You get
That's
honey,
it.
aye. In fact, I'll show you 3 products, Jimmy, if you're ready now. I'll go to the kitchen. I'll get Django, Django. 1, 2. Ugh.
Yeah, he's just getting some products to show you people. You know, people, he's getting the products. He's
Can
getting
you
the
see
products.
that? Can you see that? No, you can't. That's me. Right. So that's that again. Right. Mr. Blooms, do you see that?
Yeah, lift it up a bit, just up a bit, up, now down. That's it, down a bit more. That's it, down a bit more, just a wee bit more. Black seed oil, yeah, mechanics, black seed oil. Mr. Bloom, black seed oil, mechanics, black seed oil. Yeah.
That's what it does there. You see all that?
Black seed oil. And is that it in the jar that's on the desk behind you?
Aye. That there is the honey. Mr.
That's the
Bloom's
honey.
honey.
All right,
The honey,
Mr.
aye.
Bloom's organic raw honey.
That raw honey. And that's the capsules, Jockney.
There's the capsules, black seed capsules.
Black seed. Capsules are £25. The honey's 40, and the liquid is. I'll show you the liquid actually. The bottle.
The liquid.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, there you go, jingle.
There's the bottle there.
There's the bottle. Mr. Bloom,
Bloom's
merchandise. Oh, there you go.
You take a teaspoon for that every morning. Teaspoon. One of them in the morning. That's fine. You can take honey. I take that enough because it's good for all your vital organs. The honey is good for your heart, your intestines, your kidneys, and your. It's good for everything, you know. But they two there.
Yeah.
That's
Would you put the honey on a bit of toast or something?
No, I just get a spoon for it, Jockney, and stick it in my mouth, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I do, pal. That's what I do, mate. Yeah. Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle.
That's it. Aye. But that's what I do, Jockney, pal.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to bring the curtain down in a couple of minutes, James. I think, it's getting late. Yeah, but
I know, pal. Give up.
Anyway, you managed to get your Mr. Bloom's a mention.
I did. I got it back out. But anybody who's wanted black seed oil, it's £25. I'll even ship it to you free. Posted package now. That you can't get any cheaper than that, right? If you want it, I'll give you bank details. Put the £50 in my bank, and I'll post it to you. There you go. It's £25 for the capsules, £25 for the oil, and £40 for the honey. Right? Anybody who wants it, I will post it to them. Put the money in my bank, and I will post it to you free. I'll even take the postage charge. Here you go. It's not about the money for me, Jockney. You know, it's about I like to help people, Jockney. You know, and this Mr. Bloom's, it does give people a second chance at life, Jockney. You know, I know people are fed up hearing me going on about it, but as see where I stay, Jockney. It's called they call it the village of cancer. Because every person I know where I stay has died of cancer. My next door neighbour's wife, she died of cancer. Andy's wife downstairs, she died of cancer. Across the hall for me. See, I stay in a 4 in the block, Jockney, right?
Oh, yeah.
And every one of them have died of cancer, Jockney. And everywhere they've died of cancer, you know. So I've came into this place, you know, you want to know, I'm saving half of the village, Jockney.
Yeah.
I'm giving people a second chance in life. People who can't see that stuff, it even helps people who suffer from agoraphobia, the lot. Or what? It's just it's a remedy that's helping people. It's giving people a second chance at life, you know. And it's not about money or nothing to me. It's just I like to help people, you know. I'd like to say before I leave this earth that I've helped so many people got a second chance at life, you know.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
that's
Yeah,
I can't say any more than that, eh? But
that's it.
what I'm going to say good night to you all tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go in myself.
So
I'll be on tomorrow on the early show tomorrow night. We've got the late show.
You should do the early show because I'm up at 5 in the morning, Jockney.
No, I know
Five,
that.
half 5.
I mean, 7 to 10, and then the 10 to, and then the 11 to 1 on Saturday night.
Well, anyway, listen, people. 074 254 77949. That's 074 254 77949. If you want Mr. Blooms, that's me. And didn't phone me up for a fucking give me a headache. If you want the stuff, I'll speak to you. But be nice.
Oh, well, that's good.
Anyway, I'm going to say good night to you all, because I'm a wee bit tired.
Yeah, good night, James. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night. Good night. Good night, Peggy. Good night, Diane. Good night, Mr. T-shirt, whatever your name is. And good night to everyone in the chat. And God bless and have a good night. And hope you all wake up in the morning, because tomorrow's promised to no one.
That's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So, in nomine Patria, Filii, Spiritus Sanctus. Amen. Good night, people. God bless.
All right, good night, James.
Jockney. Good night, Jockney.
See you, man. Yeah. What was Peggy going on about? James, why did you just do that? Whatever that was. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night now, people. It's just going, what do you call it? It's just going nearly 12 minutes past. I'll just say good night to there's quite a few people in the chat, like. I don't know if anybody else wants to jump on for the last knockings for 10 minutes. I'll put the link in while I say goodbye to people, if somebody wants to jump on. I'm going to call it a night, I think. That's it. We went past 1 o'clock, but it's a late show, isn't it? The late show. Ooh, the late show. Oh, yeah, he just put his telephone number in. That's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, he put his phone number out there. He's not too bothered. He's not too bothered about that. Whatever. Yeah, but I'm going to call it a night now because it's getting late. So I'm going to say good night to a few people in the chat. I'm going to bring the curtain down on tonight's events. I'll say good night to Fact Notification. Yeah, good night, Fact Notification. Good night to People's Code. Good night to Pandeco. Good night to AJ. Good night, darling. Good night to Android. Good night, darling. Good night to Gavin Laidlaw. Good night, Gavin. Good night to the one and only. I did say good night to People's Code, but I'll do it again in case I never. Yeah. I'm going to be going in a minute, but yeah, it's too late, I think, isn't it? I'll talk to Dendon while I'm going through the thing for 5 minutes, but I'm going to be going, all right, Dendon.
Hiya, mate. You okay?
Yeah, you?
Nice to talk to you, mate. I saw you late. Before you went, I just wanted to say the good little laugh that you, mate. Good night, man. All right.
Yeah.
I was laughing my head off like if some of them Egyptian comments here. Yeah, it's funny as I was laughing.
Yeah.
But, mate, I can't believe it. Can I plug some arm selling now? Is that a new plug? Is it the new plug-in show?
Yeah, we've done a lot for the Egyptian tourist.
Do you know what? I was sorry, Jockney. I don't mean to interrupt you. Sorry.
Oh, go on.
I was gonna go. I was gonna have a laugh. And I was gonna come on with like a shampoo and go, if you would like to buy this. Yeah. And I thought, I'm not gonna. I shit out. But I tell you what, I was laughing inside, thinking, I'm gonna come on and show my face with a bit of shampoo and go, I'm gonna sell this shampoo.
Yeah, it was a good laugh, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, mate. It was. It's good, man.
Yeah, he's done a lot for the Egyptian tourist industry as well, I think. Yeah, he's done a lot for that, isn't it? Like pyramids and all that, visit Egypt. Yeah, it's been good for that.
It is good, man. It's good, man. Can't beat a bit of Egypt.
Yeah, that's it.
The Egyptians definitely didn't build them things anyway. That we'll leave that there. But
nah. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night then, because
I'll tell you what. Sorry, I jumped on Jockney.
No worries, mate. No, come on,
love,
Oh, blooming hell. Yeah, good night, fella. Yeah,
I love you to bits, mate. I'll let you talk your chat, mate. I'll come away, mate. Right? I love you to bits, man. Fucking, right, I tell you, man. Bye, man.
All right, see you, mate. Bye. Yeah, good night to Dendon there. Yeah, he's all right. So, good night to, let me see, just go through a few more. Yeah, let's go through a few more. Yeah, good night to AG. I did say that. Good night, darling. Where am I? Good night to the Jimmy Cranston. Oh, yeah. Good night to Daniel Bell. Good night, Daniel. Good night to Positive Fibes. Good night, Fact Notification. Yeah, good night to Satan. Good night to Sugar Spun. Yeah. Good night to the one and only, my co-host, the fantastic dancing queen, Diane Hunter. Good night, darling. Good night to Jason Gilmore. Good night, Gavin Laidmore. Where am I? We're doing a wee bit more. Good night to Manny Guy. Good night to, I think I said People's Code already. Good night to Selkie Seal. Good night, darling. Selkie. Good night, Positive Fibes. Let's go down. Good night to Alex Colburn. Good night, Alex. Yep. Good night to Gary Last. Good night to Stuart Ralston. Good night, Sugar Spun. If I never said it, Sugar Spun. Ooh. Good night to Sojock. Good night. Good night to How No. Yeah, good night to How No. Whoops. Good night to Cuban Pete. Did say good night to Manny Guy. Do it again because I forgot them. Oh, good night to Old School. Old School Pete. Good night to the Juice Bomb. Oh yeah, good night to Purple Aki in a purple trackie. Good night to Jason Gilmore. Good night to, where am I? Cuban Pete. Yeah. Nearly there. I think I said good night to Juice Bomb. Good night to Fact Notification. Let's go down. I'm nearly there now. Good night to, I think I'm nearly there to call it a night now. Good night to Golden Nugget. Good night to Golden Nugget. Where am I? Oh, blooming hell, he's come on a bit late. I'm going now, but good night to Motorsports Buggies. Yeah, come on a bit earlier tomorrow night if you want to jump on. I'm on at 7 till 10 and then 11 till 1 tomorrow night. I've got everybody. Okay, so that's it. Good night again to my host from earlier tonight, the fantastic dancing queen, Diane Hunter. I'll catch Diane tomorrow on the early show. And good night, last but not least, to the one and only, the fantastic, good night to Anne's Clown College, if I've never seen her. But good night to the one and only, you know who I'm talking about, the one and only, where is she? My chief executive, second in command of Sparrow Channel, the one and only, the fantastic, tremendous, terrific, wonderful, beautiful Peggy. Thank you, darling. Kisses to Peggy. Kisses to Diane. Kisses to everybody in the chat, and the fellas can duck for that kiss. It was meant for the ladies only. Okay, people, I'll catch you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. It's been a good other late show, and catch you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Bye for now, my people.